Hello dear partner science teacher, this is my video log entry as assignment for module 7. According to the questions teacher asked, the first one, are you assessment literate? I consider that a teacher cannot be completely illiterate in assessment. All the theory we have studied and experience designing syllabus and evaluating strategies that match the student needs and Colombian system um, give us the right to say that we are not completely illiterate. With this background in mind, I would say that assessment literacy is different depending on the context. However, I self-assess my competence based on the principles proposed by White 2013, and I found that I do define goals. I manage a variety of assessment methods that include tasks and activities that are not necessarily tests. I provide feedback, but I think I could improve when I justify the results. I create a warm atmosphere for an effective assessment environment. However, I consider that I don't systematize and consequently I don't analyze the corresponding data. I could involve the students more effectively, and these two aspects cause that I don't develop um, formative assessment and I don't help students to improve with the results because I don't take enough advantage of this data. The second question, what are your most pressing concerns about assessment in your context? Well, there are many. I'm going to talk about some of them. In public school, I consider that time is the biggest problem we have because it includes many aspects. There's not enough time for planning and implementing appropriate assessment processes. The few opportunities we have to develop these processes got reduced by diverse activities that are not always in our hands or even in the institution's hands. Another fundamental constraint is the national evaluating system, which demands instruments that in most cases don't measure what we would like to measure or doesn't provide opportunities for students to grow in cognitive aspects. They only become empty tests and added to institutional policies, these restrict assessment processes and make them less effective. Finally, teamwork is one of the concerns that we should manage. It's too hard to establish a team in public institutions because teachers' interests are very different and they used to be in opposite directions. So it's very hard to combine interest in personal, professional interests with colleagues at work, especially in public institutions. And the third question, what do you plan to do in order to improve assessment in your class? Thanks to this subject and some other subjects of the master's program, I have already started to make changes. One of the most important is to systematize the data in order to structure an improvement process and maybe make it enrichful for my practice and maybe for my partner's practice. Part of this process is to start working collaboratively, step by step, building up trust circles to develop multidisciplinary projects, and in so doing, involve students in their assessment and goal-setting process. I think this reflection is very important for us to implement all of the knowledge we have gotten from this class, and I hope my answers give some food for thought for you and you provide me with comments about it. Thank you very much. Good luck.